the 7500 is usually used by Vic's server for Anger Princess and other games made in the same engine. And that's like a server that's 24/7 usually. Well, not 24/7, but mostly, I guess.
Oh, no, it is 24/7.
It's not up right now, right?
No, it's not right now because my mini PC like exploded. So
right. Yeah.
That's the reason.
Yeah, but like for some reason that means that if he uses the same port as that, then he can't really connect to anything.
Exactly.
So
you can have like you cannot have like two connections of the same port in the same router / connection, so that can be problematic. So generally I cannot join and host my own server, like also the thing.
Yeah, which is weird.
Yeah, but makes sense, right? That's like two connectors trying to connect on the same port.
I can make it make sense with words, yes, but like I don't understand why it works with other programs, so I'm not really sure what it.
Ow!
Yeah, I mean it is what you said. I just don't understand why it's different.
Okay, surely.
I guess I'll open the chat so I can see that at the same time.
Oh shit. Why am I behind you? Okay.
I don't know, you didn't kick me in the corner and then you jumped over me.
Yeah. No. Wow, it stays really active.
Ah shit, that doesn't count as projectile.
Well, yes, but not that.
Okay.
Oh, that's projectiles for me to reflect. What is this? Like no one, neither Vic, nor son of. What this?
No.
I have a move to reflect projectiles, but I can't use it.
Is that what that shield is for? I mean, I tried, but I just then I just started hitting people with it instead. I guess that's pretty barbaric now that I basically said the equivalent of like here next to your broadsword you can have this shield, and so the guy's like,
I'm
hit someone.
people
Like, yeah, exactly. I guess that's how it works. Now I understand what happened to Rice Beef's training. I mean, that's basically what she does, right? She has a shield, but she hits people with it. Does she use it for reflecting or damage in any sort of way? No, it's just her block animation. She just wants to hit people.
What? Okay, I guess you want to try somehow.
What?
This rock stuff.
Oh, I thought I would like grab the leg or something. Why I couldn't block it?
I was going to say throwing a rock at the ball to make it go away is already extreme, but then you DP'd the next one, so... blockable. No, it's not. Okay.
No, oh, I wanted the other one.
God damn it, I was smashing jab.
No, I have enough plus frame to avoid the jab, probably. Done that multiple times, seems pretty good. Oh, why?
Scary character.
Why do you burst out of things? Wasn't it like the 3 top? Oh, I looked at the wrong meter. That's why. Was like, I have meter. No, I was player 2 in the game before that.
Yeah. And remember, like, these bursts don't really work like anime, so you can't actually burst out of a combo.
Can you not? I thought you had like a burst that just super
You do if you have like a
You need
full
300
meter.
meter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Or 200 if you're like, well, if you're in heat mode, if you're like half mode or whatever. Details may be incorrect on that, but like they get to do it earlier somehow. Oops.
Oh, rocks. Okay.
Still rocks.
Oh yeah.
I guess so.
I guess that works.
Aha! Oh shit! Damn it!
Well, that doesn't seem that plus.
It's not
I
fair.
think
I
it-
hit you, not you,
Yeah.
me.
I think if it's correctly spaced, it probably is really good plus, but yeah.
I hit him. Why am I not plus on head?
Yeah.
Because it's a forward-moving move, so she keeps moving a bit before landing, right? So if you're further away, you should be able to even combo off of that. But like,
Also, you mix up too because it's overhead.
yeah, well, you have long legs and shots just mix up from sweep distance, I guess. And use the A version, I guess.
The A version isn't overhead because it has a first hit.
It's not.
No, because it has a first hit that combos into the second. It's like a rising knee hits in the first hit.
Then don't hit him with the first hit of the A version.
I don't know what that works.
I don't know, because I was playing the character earlier against Vic, and I thought I overheaded with A, but maybe he tried jabbing or something.
No, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know much about it, but it seems like in training mode it didn't hit like overhead. Maybe it does.
I guess
Ow.
I can check the Vicky. Izumi. Not Eternal Fighter Zero. But that's a good game. That's Crescent Moon, right?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Too fast.
Yes.
Special move description pending. I guess I'll have a look at the old video. Okay. Moves, Crescent Moon. That's like
Oh.
DP, right? 6 to 3?
Yes.
Oh god. The second hit of the A is high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. B is always high, C is always mid. You can do these in the air as well. The A1 hits mid, the B1 high, and the C1 mid. So B always overhead, and on the ground the second hit of A is also overhead. So yeah, like indeed, Vic was blocking when I hit him, I guess.
people still play this game often? Yes, Ocean from Blue. You have like a Discord that is pretty active.
Yeah. And like more or less a global community, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't like Melty still played on like side stages at Evo?
Yes. Evo or
Yes,
like
that
other
definitely.
stuff.
Yeah, also other tournaments. Especially now that we have like the French bread exclusive tournaments and some anime exclusive tournaments. I think on every one of those you can find Melty Blood.
Oh. Is there like a
yeah.
tour for Melty or just Unist? Just Unist, I guess, right?
There isn't a tour for either of those games, but there is a French bread specific tournament, and they play Melty, Dengeki, Bunko, and Unist at that.
I see.
Unfortunately, they don't play Glove on Fight. I wish they would.
Well, yeah. Were you really that surprised? It's like, yeah, they don't play Ragnarok offline. Oh, really?
Well, I mean, come on, there's a difference there, but yeah. Ocean from Blue, it does use amazing rollback netcode, but
It's
only
amazing
the
for
fan
everyone.
version.
Yeah.
Only the fan version. So we're playing that, the community edition. The Steam version doesn't have this netcode, though I still suggest buying it to support French bread. In any case, yes, I would say this is possibly the best netcode there is.
You bad.
Mortal
But
Kombat
yeah.
11 might have better netcode, but this one has like is extreme. Like it plays very well.
Yeah. And it's not just like just for Japanese or specific people with like good internet, it's like really for everyone.
Yeah, and just to show that we know a little bit, GGPO is not as good as this, even though GGPO is really good. Integrated GGPO, which I mean currently only exists with Skullgirls and Killer Instinct, that one might be about the same.
No, Capcom did try to use GGPO, like for
Oh, Street Fighter 3 online, Third Strike Online Edition.
and
yeah.
Vampire Resurrection.
Vampire Resurrection. Okay, yeah, then those two games too.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they didn't continue because apparently this game didn't sell, so that means people doesn't want to play GGPO.
Yeah, that makes total sense. And nobody wants a new Vampire either. I mean, like,
Exactly.
they would have bought Vampire Resurrection, i.e. the same game for like the 5th time, right? Right?
Exactly. Oh, fuck.
Why aren't they voting with their wallet though? Oh. Yeah, that's just terrible. In the end though, after seeing Street Fighter V, well, some of Street Fighter V's okay, and Marvel Infinite, I guess we can all be happy that VSAV wasn't made in that phase, or a new Vampire wasn't made in that phase of Capcom. And hopefully, in like whatever projects they do next will look more like Resident Evil 7. Like, I know that's overdoing it, but
that's
you
not
know,
the same studio too, right? It's not like
it's not the same studio
team like in Capcom
but you know, yeah, but it's Capcom deciding how much money to put in what place, right? So makes sense.
So I don't want like a Vampire Savior with the style of Resident Evil 2.
No, but I do want the quality level.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I'm not like a anti-Capcom person. I'm just I'm just very much in love with the visuals in Vampire. So I want, if there's a sequel, I want it to look good. It doesn't have to have the same style. In fact, if there's a different style, that's all right. Like I'm a fan of doing things differently. But yeah, at least Capcom tried doing rollback netcode. We still don't have a lot of fighting games that do that. To be fair, rollback netcode. Yeah. To be fair, rollback netcode, people need to recognize that that is not always the best solution. It does depend on how you make your game. So,
I mean, it's at 90%, still better than the delay. Like
Yeah,
in
but
this
some
day
of the
and
stuff
age.
that Arc System Works is trying might in fact turn out to be the better version. They do use some rollback in their netcode, but it doesn't fully function that way. That's kind of hard to put it that way because all rollback netcode involves the same sorts of code that you find in delay netcode, right? That's
Yeah.
rollback just has some additional stuff to it. But like for all intents and purposes, Arc System Works experimenting with like some sort of hybrid solution.
So
And that has to do with the sorts of animations that they want in their games. It's just, yeah. So Skullgirls did pretty well, but
yeah.
Skullgirls looks pretty different. That's, it is a thing.
Yeah. Though I don't know, I don't really like the Pixar netplay. But no, I didn't do that. Oh shit. It's not that good. And I guess
Yeah,
the recent one I tested was BB Tag.
Yeah,
that
like
pretty awesome too, I guess.
Yeah, it seems to really depend on your network structure, whether those work out well for you or not. Like for us, mostly rollback has worked pretty well.
Yeah, but
I
that's
can
like one of the main
understand why a
problems.
developer doesn't want to go with it. Like,
Yeah.
I can see that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No!
Okay.
Yep, that happens. Auto burst. But yeah, Ocean from Blue, like, a lot of people think it's very simple to just pay for the license for GGPO and just put it in your game.
I mean, yeah. From
Guilty
like
Gear 22 will flop if the netcode sucks.
But I'm still excited for the music.
I don't know if
I don't think so.
But
Guilty Gear is Guilty Gear, like,
plus
people will play offline. It's
yeah.
okay.
Plus, like, if it's just as good as what it is, like, for Exod, people will still play, so, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It really needs to be, like,
better,
atrocious.
right?
Like, for people to,
Yeah.
to not play it.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think netcode drastically impacts sales, because it has a lot to do with IP, right? The reason a lot of people own Skullgirls is not really because the netcode is so good, it's because it's on a bargain bin sale nearly every month. So
And because of the art. That's, like, also a really big point.
and because of the art, right? Which you can put that under IP, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Tifu here bought Skullgirls for the art, I think.
Yeah, primarily. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, barely
So-
played it, really.
Yeah. And to be fair, you weren't really playing fighting games at the time, so it makes sense.
Yeah, didn't have the sticker or anything back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think long term it does still, like, make a big difference. Like, to have a good or bad netcode.
Yeah, it makes a difference. It's not like it doesn't matter. It's just that, like, if the newest Street Fighter had bad netcode, oh wait, it does.
It did.
Then that it
at
doesn't.
got patched, right?
It got patched. Is it better
mean,
now? Okay, good.
It got
It
better
did
at
get
some point.
patched,
I
yeah.
didn't like follow like how much
Yeah.
better it is. I just know like it's not like
Yeah,
deconnected every time. Apparently.
yeah. I own the game now. Oh, by the way, I also own Dragon Ball Fighter Z now.
Oh really? I see.
Yes. It cost $15, so now I don't have to use Andela's family share.
But then you don't
Yay.
have the DLC anymore.
That's okay because my team is Yamcha,
16.
yeah, Android 16 and Captain, not Captain Picard.
Ginyu.
Oh, I could not
Yeah,
block.
Captain Ginyu, thanks. Yeah. And those are base characters, right? I guess we desynced since someone's walking just backwards and nothing's happening.
I guess you did desync indeed.
Okay. I'll reconnect.
Yeah. Who's my main in streets? I mean, I guess it depends which one. If you're talking about Street 5,
Oh, yeah.
I played that for like 2 hours or 3. I want to play Minette, but I don't want to train, so I'm not playing.
Yeah. I'll still answer that question as if it was all Street Fighter, because that's more fun. Never played Street Fighter 1, but it doesn't matter in Street Fighter 1. In Street Fighter 2 as a kid, I played Blanca and Ryu. Also in Turbo. I never really played Super and Super Turbo, so I don't have a main in that. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, I play Q. Q is cool. In Alpha, I play Rainbow Mika. Mika's cute. She has a cute sprite in that. Really don't like her 3D model in 5. Ultra Street Fighter 4. The only times that I spent in training mode, I played Makoto, that sort of karate girl.
The best girl.
Yes, the best girl in the game. No, I guess the best girl in the game is actually what's that French character called again? He's like buff.
Oh, Marseille, yeah.
Yeah, yes, that guy, but yeah, I'm blanking on his name. Abel, yes, Abel, thanks. Because Abel was supposed to be a girl, so that's the joke. He had like female designs, and shortly before they brought out the game, they were like, "Oh, let's change him into a man." I have no idea why, actually. Like, can't conceive of what made him better. I mean, Abel's still a fine character, so who cares? But it's a weird decision. So yeah, I trained Makoto, but usually when we play Street Fighter 4 and I want a chance of winning, I just play Blanca, because Blanca's even better in 4 than he was back in 2, so that works.
Like we are not big Street Fighter 4 players, so we don't do shit. Blanca is good against us.
Yeah, female Able concept looks cool. Yeah, we tried Parsec.
Yeah.
We're close. Like, we're in France, Germany, and Scotland, from the people that are here right now. So Parsec works for us. Like, we can feel the delay, but it's not bad. Like, well, depending on what you consider to be bad.
And depending on what PCs do you have? What you? I guess.
Yeah, you do need the graphics card and the download or upload. The host needs good upload.
Yeah.
Download doesn't have to be that great on the other end. Like, if you're yeah, like you need a stable connection. That's more important than like huge download number. If you have 10 Mbit, you're definitely good. I've played with people who only have 5.7. It was good for them. Anything below that didn't work well. So yeah. To finish the Street Fighter thing, I play Guile's teacher in that. What's his name? Nash. Charlie Nash. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that character.
And Parsec like kinda works like for longer distances too. I played Asuka with To Be More Crazy. Like on his PC and all with Parsec, and that was fine-ish. There was like delay and you really feel it this time compared to short distances, but it's totally playable. Like the only thing I couldn't do basically is the throw loop of Cassie, which is okay.
Yeah. G-Doggo, so you used to host Persona 4 Arena Ultimax on Parsec? Ultimax 1 or Ultimax 2? I know Ultimax 2 is arcade only, but with Parsec, I mean, that works.
Oh, I missed. That's annoying.
Oh shit.
Hey, it's really fast. Oh, I thought I could dash faster than the ball.
Ultimax 1 with PS emulation? Okay, I see. Yeah, that should work well. I think I've seen some other people do that. We haven't really played any Persona 4 Arena. At some point we will, but it's still far off in the future. There's a lot of other games that we're more interested in doing first.
Yeah. I've played Persona only once at a Stunfest. Was fun. That was Vanilla though.
Yeah. Was Teddy in Vanilla?
Yeah.
Vanilla? Why do I say it like you do? You're saying it wrong. Yeah, like English doesn't have the double L into you.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Projectile battles, I see, now that I'm connected back again. It's always cool to see that instant burst from like a scary situation, like the cross up, but then you realize it's half moon.
It's like I did water, but I was forced to. Oh,
yes. Yeah, I don't know. I have trouble sometimes escaping that combo. It's often invalid. I can mash really hard, and sometimes I just get hit.
And the wiki says this moon's only rush down. Watch me can.
Yeah. Mimetics, since you asked no Street Fighter Cross Tekken, it's not that I mind the game. The game looks good. It's just that I'm kind of waiting for them to bring out a Steam edition that has all of the gems in it.
Oh shit.
Like, even when everything's on 90% discount, it costs 60 bucks or something? 50 something to buy just the gems in the game. I realized I could just buy just the game, but you know, I might as well wait even longer at this point. No idea who I'd play. Probably Tekken characters. Oh! Isn't that stupid Mega Man from
yes.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken? I might play him.
The Pac-Man Mecha too.
Oh yeah! Right, because Bandai Namco, right?
Yeah.
Bandai owns Pac-Man, right?
Yep.
I mean, Bamco, I guess that's one company now.
Yep.
So, yeah. Now, since like, I don't know.
Forever.
Almost a decade, I guess. Hey, Soul Calibur 2 boots up without that logo on it.
It's on
and I mean,
Steam,
that
yeah,
just... Yeah, Cross Tekken's on Steam. If you're just interested in the game, you can wait for a sale. It's sometimes off 90%. You can get it really cheaply. I'm still fighting with myself if I really want to do that, because there's some part of me that's like, I could buy a different fighting game, and this one's really trying to rip me off price-wise. I don't know if I want to support that. If it were the only fighting game left, I'd totally support that and buy it, though.
My foot missed you somehow.
I don't know how. I was scared. It was like, oh, but letting go of the button takes forever.
Yeah. But yeah. Until people stop creating cool little indie fighting games like Dakyanta, which I guess is free,
it's free
and One Strike or Slice, Dice and Rice, then I have other games to buy than Street Fighter Cross Tekken. And I mean, like, even if we all bought Street Fighter Cross Tekken, we'd certainly just play it like once every few years. Yeah, and you would never, okay. So, yeah.
This thing is weird.
Yes, it is.
I see mimetics. Okay, I'll remember that when it comes to time again to consider buying it.
You just managed to wake up at the.
So I'm not the only one answering everything right away. Ocean from Blue asks, what do you think of Unist compared to Melty Blood?
I was about to say something, but you said something.
My bad. At least I introduced what you can say.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But yeah, like, I prefer Melty overall, because I'm a sucker for like air movement and stuff like that, which Unist doesn't have.
Yeah, Unist is all about big ass buttons.
Yeah, and it's fine, but yeah, I don't know.
It's really
overall-
funny in cross tag because the Unist characters just seem so very different with the button lengths.
Yep. Would I like it like maybe I don't know, a pressure that is not as strong in Unist, because Unist can be like really oppressive like once you see like good player. I mean, I don't know why I feel that way not in Melty. I guess I don't know. I'm sure like, well, you do have more defensive option in Melty, you have like parry and stuff like that, which you don't. No. As well.
Just to briefly answer that in between, we have tried Million Arthur Arcana Blood. We try to play it every Wednesday.
Yep.
On this channel.
And LA, you need to buy it at some point. Like that,
Yes.
we could play it all together.
Yeah, now I bought DBFC and not using your family share anymore. Now you need to do it the other way around too and stop using my midnight. I'm just kidding. Wait for the sale, you don't have a lot of money.
I know.
don't want to pressure you.
I was about to say, I'm still $100 in debt to a friend of mine, so
Yes.
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
wait for a sale.
Exactly. That's perfectly fine. I guess to give my opinion on Melty as well, unless you weren't done, Vic.
No.
Kind of jumped in.
So I guess he's more saying like, do you prefer
Unist,
Unist or Melty?
Yeah.
That was a combo, I guess.
How?
Well, same way that you grabbed me through my rock.
I guess. the shop.
Aoko combo.
Yeah, I guess it's cute. It's powerful.
I just do full moon Aoko combos because I have no idea what I'm doing with this half moon thing. It's just like I'm just gonna do the full moon thing. It works.
I think both Unist and Melty are really good games. I like both of them. I do prefer Melty Blood because I like being able to jump and fly in every direction every time I want. I like bouncing off the ground. I like having parries. And I already played Akatsuki in Unia, so I don't really want to play him in Unist again.
A clash.
Oh! The unicorn of Melty Blood has appeared. The Clash. Yeah. Nothing really to add to what the other two said. I have a similar opinion. So, I like the neutral in Unist. It's really strange and unique. But,
Oh shit.
Melty just feels really good. Like, it's very fluid. The only thing I hate about Melty Blood is the stupid thing where you walk forward and then you do quarter circle forward and you get a DP. Other than that, like, it feels really good to play.
No.
Which Unist feels normal to play. It doesn't feel bad, it doesn't feel particularly good, it's good. It's a good game. It feels good to play, but Melty feels very fluid. I don't know how to put that in words, I don't know.
I'm a bit. I like both games as well, but it's like I don't play Unist enough to actually like be like. I think Unist is better, since I don't know, we play more Melty. And also, I think in Melty you have to really press buttons fast because you can't delay things for like pressure, because then you're all instant. Your opponent can hit you out of it, and also combos drop so often. If you're not used to it, it's really awkward.
Yeah. Like, Unist has a much more, let's say, quote-unquote, natural pace with button pressing. That's, and most games out there. Yeah.
I think it's really depends character. I'm fine with my character, so I don't have the problem you all have with the speed, I guess.
Yeah,
but
we all have it.
Yeah, no, I do agree, but I do have to delay a lot my buttons on some stuff, so I guess it is also my character.
Oh shit, I picked the wrong moon.
True.
Like, it happened like way more with Seifuku. When I play like C Seifuku, you can drop like from 2B to 2C sometimes. Which is...
Nice. Yeah.
But I parried
Fuck,
that.
that sword explodes!
Yeah, they explode. For some reason. But the weird thing was, I actually parried it, so why?
Never.
Yeah.
Unparryable.
I think I just understood the intent behind the Arcana Blood question. We all like Arcana Blood a lot. Well, Tifu doesn't have the game, so he doesn't have an opinion on it, I guess. But like,
I don't have Arcana Blood either.
yes, but you played my family share version a bunch.
Wait, is that Arcana Blood Million Arthur? Wasn't that Million
Yes.
Blood?
Yeah.
Oh, Arcana
No, Million
Blood,
Arthur, Arcana Blood.
God damn it. Fucking Arcana, make games that are not named Arcana, Team Arcana, please.
No.
I mean,
Well,
they
did actually. You know,
Naito Plus.
Demon Bride Additional Gain, which has the best acronym, D-Bag. Just, yeah, okay.
Ow, ow, ow. I gotta pick full move because I have no idea what these flips do. It's like flip.
We'll play that again here at some point. We only played that offline so far.
Yeah,
Like
I'm not
Demon
sure
Bride.
eager to play it again. You don't really
That's kind of
like
why
it.
it's...
Yeah.
I see, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we already did play it, so that's why it's not high up on the list of let's have a look again. At some point, I'll vote it in as a returning favorite, but I have a bunch of other games that I'd like to play more or first, so...
Exactly. There's Angel Eyes, the one with Chibiko, like...
Tokidenshi? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
That video that guy posted in your in the Asuka Discord. Wow, that PlayStation port looks like it might be pretty good. Like the side by side with the arcade version looked like it might be viable to play.
Yeah.
I'll have to research a little bit, but that looked great. Because you know, unfortunately, that one is playable on Fight K2, but without sound.
Okay, yeah, that kinda suck.
Yeah.
Wow, where was my Clash Ray?
Also, I want to play the lolly with the ball in Tokidenshi.
Is it Chibiko?
I'll play it. Is that her name?
I mean, I don't know. I'm asking you, I guess. Is that the one?
I don't know.
In P uniform?
Yes, it's Chibito.
Okay.
Yes, it's Chibito.
Right.
But she has like a ball. Yes. You will get run at and grabbed by Sierra, powered Sierra. Face your past.
Oh yeah, that way. Okay.
I put the comma at the right place.
Yes. My head doesn't do commas. Just like what? What did you just say?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's only in the air. It's a super move. I thought I could just get out of there. But it didn't.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. This one doesn't have the DP. Fuck. So much pain.
Error. Incorrect move.
Ow.
Get heartbroken, I guess. Well, not anywhere
Fuck
near.
you.
The question of my character is, do you like to not let the other play? Play this character. Yay.
That is what the wiki says, right?
Oh, that's right. Double down was my DP. I'm an idiot. I did DP.
Yes, it's double down.
And my DP is a different move.
Yeah.
There you
It's 2-2. Crouch. Unten.
Bro.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, I missed.
Pain is happening.
Okay, I see. Dang, that's a lot of hits then. I guess Capoeira can be enter, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's actually another game that Examu, also known as Team Arcana, did that doesn't have Arcana in the title.
Oh shit, really?
Oh wow. Claw move. Aqua Plus.
Right, yep.
Dream Match. Yeah. That one I'm a bit more eager to try than Demon Bride, because I got a good amount of time in and a good best of 5. I mean, I lost it 3-0, but those were very close.
What?
It was
How
a very
did you
close
pass
3-0.
I don't know. I moved forward and that happened.
What are you guys doing?
I don't know. He walked through
we are
me
dancing.
like I didn't exist.
Yeah, apparently you're dancing.
What?
His character more than yours.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know any them that like send rocks to people.
Shit.
Well,
Yeah.
we didn't land it like what I thought you would.
Aha!
It's really funny that like they just decided to have this French girl that's working for the Catholic Church but goes to a Japanese high school, learn a Brazilian martial art. That was a lot of things to say. Yeah. Cause she's doing capoeira, right? That's just
She
that's
says
a capoeira.
capoeira?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, yeah, there we go. That's a weird thing to shout. Isn't that like saying boxing and then punching someone in the nose?
I mean, we're in fighting game territory. People do that.
I mean, I'm
guess
sure we
they
can
do.
find someone doing that in the game. So yeah.
You know,
I mean, what the fuck is Dudley is saying in the third strike? Doesn't say like just
gutter
like
trash. That's all I remember.
doesn't he say like just like
Shit.
boxing terminology like cross crew and stuff like that?
Yes, you're right. He does say that. Also, there are characters in Glove on Fight that just say stuff that their moves are too.
Invisible blow!
To be fair, you get to shout that if you can do a move like that.
Yeah.
It's like,
so
"Ha,
fast,
you-"
time stops.
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah. You told me what your move is. That's not. I'm totally prepared now. Suddenly flying towards wall. I didn't see it. It was invisible. Just. Yeah.
Ah. Oh shit! I also have a move like that.
Yeah.
She has so many moves. I forgot. She has a what's it called? She has a 3B and a 1B in the no, not 1B, but like 4B. So many different
see.
moves. Ow!
Yeah.
Oh shame.
It's nice to have a character that has a bunch of utility.
Yeah, but it's hard to play him.
If you don't play just
Sometimes.
this character, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, in Melty Blood, I agree. I find in Street Fighter it's a little easier to pick up, like, I don't know, Guile or Nash, someone
But you
with like, a lot of
don't
command
you don't do
combos.
combos, so that's different too. Like if you were like to learn like for real like Blanca, it will be harder for you to switch to something else, right?
No shit.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I agree. But Street Fighter's never had really easy combos, right? Like, except for Street Fighter 5 to some extent, and they're still not like... They're still not to the extent easy that it's like, I don't know,
Melty.
standard Melty combos,
Yeah.
yes. Yep. Since there's plenty of combos in Melty Blood that are extremely difficult.
Yeah.
Our two characters have really hard combos, which is why I don't do mine currently. Because
I was about to do capoeira.
I prefer learning how to reverse speed and pressure properly right now, rather than... I didn't do that today, but I spent the first hour of the stream salty. And then I was just like, I'm just going to play. Just, yeah.
Here I am, just playing whatever the fuck. That's why I don't do any complicated combo. Ever.
But I guess that's what makes you good at just picking up a bunch of stuff and also combo-wise, right? You seem to have like a less hard time doing that.
I guess. It's because I always learn new combos. It's always like, nah,
Yeah.
fuck this character. Time to learn the next one.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's a skill.
Mid-screen combo. I'm done learning this character.
Yeah, sure, that's fair. But I mean, like, as long as you can how do you say, hold your own against the people that you're playing. That seems legitimate. Like,
I mean, I can.
Now I'm curious, like, was there like
combos are like 2 hits more than basic?
yeah.
Was there like any character that you really wanted to play and you never switch of?
In what?
Is there like a character that you never... well, you just love the character, you never played the others, you just played this character?
Did you ever have a main?
Exactly.
No. And this kind of makes me sad, which is like,
Not
I
even
wanna
in
have a
Smash?
main. No, I
Not
play
even
like
in-
50 characters.
So you only play Smash Ultimate, is what you're saying?
In the previous ones, I also played like a bunch of characters, just because it was, I don't know, I had more fun that way, since it was like, this isn't working out against this character, this is hard to do, and I'm just gonna play have some fun.
Yeah,
And right now,
really
I'm like, I wanna play. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to decide for me.
I really don't think it's bad to not have a main. Like, I think if you develop the skill set to do something with that, then that might be okay. Like, ultimately, of course, if we're talking about you wanna win Evo, right? Then if you have multiple characters, you need to spend a lot of time on multiple characters. So playing the entire cast is no longer an option there, but if you're not looking to win at Evo, then I think you can still do really well competitively if you play like multiple things.
Probably.
If you develop the skill set for that, you seem to have it. You know. I mean, there's certain things you're not as adept at, like command grab characters, but or charges. I guess. Can you even do charges?
I never tried.
Yeah.
I don't wanna. I mean, at some point, I'm like, maybe I wanna try a charge character, but also, I'm like, not really. Kinda difficult and hard, and why? I did trainings mode for like charge characters. Like combos are so weird because you have to like hold the back button while you do 5 moves.
Yeah,
so
it feels good.
Hit something.
But it's pretty fun. Doing charge combos is pretty fun. It's like you really learn not to just do like sequencing and 2 hands are doing like stuff that have to do with each other but are not like doing the same thing at the same time. It's helpful for other things down the road.
And I guess you can just pick like a character that is mixed, like that has like 1 or 2 charge but like other inputs too.
I can see Andela never using the charges in that case.
Well, except if it's like really good for the combos and stuff. So...
That's true, I would use them in combo.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, you need to jump in hard. Just play Batista? No, that's too easy. Don't play...
Because I just do projectile spamming from the other side of the screen. It's just like, I'm not gonna fight this guy, I'm gonna shoot him.
Actually, I'm not sure if Batista is maybe not the hardest charge character now that I think about it. I was going to say like Saki from Arcana Heart because her charge timings are much more difficult. But on the other hand, she doesn't have to manage button charges on top of all the other thing. That might be harder.
You're confusing me, stop. Oh. Just going DP again.
But yeah, play Batista.
I mean, I don't have a main in Unist either, so I guess.
You can main her in Uniclear.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's coming out soon. Soon, quote unquote.
Yeah. So, early 2020. I don't think we have an actual date on it, if I remember correctly.
Is it really early 2020?
What? That ball was
I believe so. And since Arc System Works will certainly be the publisher as usual, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is coming out in February. So I think Uniclear wouldn't be coming out before March at the earliest. I.e. people should expect to wait on Uniclear until we're like almost halfway into the year. Certainly out before Evo though.
Yeah, definitely.
Just not before Japanese Evo. That ain't happening. then again, like when we were waiting on the Evo announcements this year, and God Kaiser, as usual, was saying like, my favorite game, Honest, it's going to get main stage. I was like, no. And then it got main stage, so what the hell do I know?
Fuck, goddammit, running forward quarter seconds. No!
Shit.
Ow, ow.
My stick is not straight. Fuck.
I have to say it was fun to just sit around and play fighting games while waiting on the Evo announcements, so maybe we'll do that again. Maybe actually tell people that we're doing that.
I see.
Yeah. I mean, we played like 2 games that I ended up not liking that much. I mean, one game I already knew because I played it as a kid a bunch. King of the Monsters 1. Now that's a mash fest. It's like a wrestling game, fighting game hybrid thing, but it has like a lot of wrestling mechanics, i.e. you're grabbing the other guy, hit all of the buttons as fast as you can, all the time. Oh, you're pinning the other guy, hit all of the buttons as fast as you can, all the time. And you don't die quickly in that game if you can mash hard, so I can mash somewhat hard, even though God Kaiser won, I think, every single match we played, which wasn't a lot of matches. Like, yeah.
So is this a game you should play with turbo?
No. Oh, you mean with a turbo button?
Yeah.
Sure. Yes, for health reasons. Yeah. And after that we played Aggressors of Dark Combat. Which is like a fighting game with a beat-em-up style movement. So you move on a plane, like up and down, left, right. That was more fun, but
Oh, weird.
I don't know. It felt kind of limited. Maybe you have to know more about the game to do stuff in it. I also lost most matches, but I realized that was because I had picked like a difficult character. But I wanted to play like the gangster guy, so I did it. And got murdered. At least God Kaiser figured out how to do all those instant kill maneuvers and landed them on me. That worked out for him.
Oh, I blocked? Wow, okay.
Although we also played some PIM, Power Instinct Match Melee. That's an actually good game, so that was fun.
Ow! You blood heated me while I was laying on the ground.
Yep.
Fuck! It's mean.
Oh, what?
You should have blood heated that energy ball. I don't think you can now that I picked it. Yeah, you can. You can actually.
Oh shit!
Oh, just grab. Alco's grab is so fun. She just is just like yay. So when
Yeah. So,
So when she runs at you, it looks even greater. She's just like, I'm going to throw you over there, and I'm wow. Just yeah. But yeah, animations in this game are great. Definitely in my top 5 best sprite fighting games visually.
You stood up!
Yep. Shit, missed.
Oh, mash that, huh?
Don't ask me what the others are. King of Fighters 13's in there too, though. Oh, I guess do ask me if you're really interested. I just won't have an easy answer. Maybe Vic will have an easy answer.
Oh shit!
Oh, what the hell?
I couldn't block it. I was still in recovery of my dash, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like last 20% of life was just me running around. Just like, nope, I don't want to fight. Help.
Yeah. Just set down balls and keep changing directions. That's cool.
So one of them is gonna mix them up. Gonna block wrong one time.
Yeah, I guess after getting a taste of zoning can also be active with like Tamaki, you can now do it here too, right?
Yeah. Also, like I guess in In Africa, you actually played only Tamaki. So I guess that's the first game where you have a main.
I guess that's true. It was like, it felt too good to just be able to do projectile, jump, projectile. It felt like, well, this is not okay. I should abuse it.
Yes. But as we saw in the tournament, Megumi is a better character because she can just hop and shoot her stupid pom-pom 5 million times.
Oh, really?
Just not against Tamaki. But I somehow clutched that tournament out, so whatever. Against someone that had played the game for 2 hours. Fuck you, Masabe, and your undaunted fighting game skill. That wasn't meant bad in any way. Masabe is a nice guy.
Oh, blocked. What? No. Go heal that bit of red health. Oh, okay. No. No, ball!
So we are not moving during that, I see.
No. No. This destroys the illusion of supers, right?
Yep.
By the way, Under Night in Birth, if you can see the backgrounds in that, the super puts you at the middle of the stage.
Yeah.
Just yeah. That's silly stuff.
They look
Also,
really weird. It's just like,
yeah.
ball.
Yeah. Like, some of the funnest stuff you can watch is like 3D fighters. I mean like 3D art models and stuff. Especially like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter 5. There's like videos of how do supers look like if you zoom the camera out.
Yep, they have that for Dragon Ball as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when
in Dragon Ball it looks monstrous because the camera's not supposed to be there.
Yes, because it's like, this is an anime game. This is not possible with actual 3D people.
Yeah, exactly. So you have people's faces and bodies distending in unnatural ways because they're doing it cinematically. So the camera angle actually matters. It's still quite amazing. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I didn't have anything interesting to add.
Like, looks so funny with like Teen Gohan Super because his arm just extends like 2 meters into the front. Just like, whoa, okay. That's one long arm.
I guess he's Luffy in disguise. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's still amazing that Arc System Works decided to go in that direction and just be like...
I guess.
Yeah, fine, we'll do 3D models because there's like a lot of advantages to that, including costs. But then we'll do a bunch of shit with the models where the camera needs to be in a specific place for it to look good, but it'll look awesome. It just feels like such a waste of resources to do that, but hey. On the other hand, I guess now they kinda have the rep of being like the fighting game producers that make good-looking fighting games. That's
Oh, my ball appeared and then disappeared again. Instantly.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, that's a good rep to have if your competitors are NRS, which were criticized a lot for how they handled their animations, and, well, Capcom, because, well, Marvel Infinite happened.
I'm gonna grab.
Yeah, it's so sad because now, like, Marvel Infinite didn't have the X-Men or anything, and now Marvel just has the X-Men back. They have this Marvel Alliance whatever game. It's like,
so they don't have Spider-Man right now.
Yes, that's the way. They're just gonna buy Sony. They're just like they're gonna buy Sony at some point if they.
Yeah. If they actually buy Sony, that would be like a pretty big deal, to be fair.
Yes, but it's gonna happen at some point. It's like I don't know. That last movie of Spider-Man was so built up on like they're gonna do more, because the ending was really like, yeah, it's gonna come another one soon. So I think at some point, if the Sony doesn't give in, they're just gonna be bought. It's like, Disney doesn't care anymore. Aha! The ball help!
Yeah, at some point Disney's just going to be like, what do we not own yet? I guess buy that. Time Warner? Yeah, buy them.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Ah! DP! Fuck!
Ta. You shouldn't have DP'd.
Oh, I thought it was a good move. Looked like he was doing something. I'm just scared of Rock to actually want to deal with it. It's like, no.
So you're scared of Rock, you just DP.
Yes. Beats Rock,
Yes.
well, goes through Rock, that's all I care for. So I don't have to deal with Rock. Amazing.
Yeah. Indeed. One day Disney will buy the world mechanics, and then they will erect two gigantic spherical shapes on it, and people will be like, why did you do this? And then they'll show like a satellite image of the Earth, and it'll look like a Mickey Mouse face, and it's like, this is why. Our ultimate plan. And maybe then they can resurrect like their master. I.e. Walt. Like Walter Disney. That's his name, right?
Yeah,
it is Walter, right? Okay.
Walt Disney, yeah.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow.
Shit. Oh, you're here, okay.
Ow. Ow. Fucking long leg, stop.
Yep. Not Kumi's leg, but that's a good sweep still. Oh, really? I didn't think so.
You can always think I'm gonna DP because it's true.
Who would you guys play in a Disney fighting game?
Well, what? Like there is Star Wars in it?
It's
No,
it's
I
like
mean,
Kingdom
like-
Hearts but fighting game. That's basically what it would be.
Yeah, except without the shit. Sure, Kingdom Hearts characters count.
Well, no, there's Square Enix Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay, they don't count.
You know.
Only people like Goofy and
Donald Duck, probably.
McDuck. People even know who I mean when I say that. Well, whatever. Those characters. They need to be from Duckwill or something like that. They can totally be Disney princesses. So Vic will pick a Disney princess, but
Yeah, but I don't know who.
Or maybe
don't
the Frozen girl has good gameplay. Because she has ice stuff. And ice stuff
Oh,
I mean,
usually is
if
up
Ariel has like the Flash cake from Ragnargard, maybe Ariel.
just flapping her tail into the
Exactly.
Oh,
sky.
that's right, I would like Hercules. Fuck it. There's the Hercules movie from back then.
Yeah, that counts.
Ow, I got stabbed. You really move far back from that.
Yeah, definitely like who's your other corner? Oh, okay. You were not here, I was not here. Everyone is fine.
I'd play Donald Duck, but only if Matt Phoenix doesn't play Donald Duck, because that's the same joke.
Ow! God damn it, my stuff
Well,
doesn't
Donald
allow me when I
Duck's
get hit.
mad all the time.
Let's see.
No, I just like Donald Duck, I guess. It depends. So if they have some more obscure duck characters, then I'd go for those.
The three ducks, his like, what are they? His
Tick,
well,
Trick, and Track. Who cares?
yeah, there's gonna be like a team character.
Oh yeah,
Like,
definitely.
swap and stuff, like stands, and you swap to the different stands.
Yeah, there's actually a character like you're describing in an upcoming game. It's just going to take forever to come out. Like,
Well, no, like you say it's 10, so I guess in the Cerebral that's more like they're all on the same. Well, I guess it depends on what he means. Yeah.
But indeed, I
Yeah.
was going to say the schoolgirl ninja
Yeah.
thief thug characters from
Cerebral.
Cerebral. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like 3 of them, and they
5?
fight as a team.
5?
5, right? 5.
No? Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have 3 on screen. The others jump in or something. I don't know.
I forgot. But I know it was like actually a big number.
Yeah. So if that game ever gets finished, that should be fun.
Yeah.
It's a hyper fighter too, so Undate's gonna like it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Ah, no, I need her. Oh shit! Ow! Stop.
Did they got kickstarted or not at all?
So really weird thing. They prepped a Kickstarter, but then decided against the Kickstarter and they wanted to pursue other means of being like financed. So they have like a you know, what do you call it? Like a donate button thing. Really not optimal. I wish they'd do it differently, but I understand that they I'm sure they
You're
know
sure
better.
about that? Because I feel like they just like failed their Kickstarter. At least that's kind of what I
think they
remember.
cancelled it like early, but
see.
sure, in fact they didn't get kickstarted. Whatever the details
Yeah.
might be.
Okay.
Yeah. Like they do like regular streams multiple times a week of working on the game, so it's not like they're not working on the game.
Yeah, no, totally. Like their Twitter is pretty active too.
Yeah.
Last time I checked.
Yeah. But like they're like nowhere near release, so it'll take quite a while. What's cool though, I mean, they basically, when they first announced their game, were like, oh, it's going to be like Marvel, but you can play 2-on-2 actually, as in one team with 2 people playing on the same team.
Oh, fuck.
That's right, it's not visible.
No.
Yes, you could just hit RDP. And now,
done that.
after that, yeah.
No, still in recovery.
My bad. That was great. Just showed up across the street.
It has more recovery than I thought.
Yeah. But just to say that Cerebral put this idea out there first, then, well, cross tag. Actually, Street Fighter Cross Tekken has this, right?
Hmm.
2 people fighting on one team.
Dragon Ball has it as well. Can be played with 3 people. And
I know, but that came out after Cerebral.
That's true.
King of Fighters 14 as well, and that also has that mode. Well, Street Fighter Cross Tekken may have done it first, but KOF 14 and Dragon Ball Fighters that currently have this, but Cerebral actually did like the announcement of doing that. And that's really cool. And
yes,
I guess that also means that currently we have Vic, Godkaiser, Tifu, me, and Andele, who have Dragon Ball Fighter Z and would actually be available for like. No, wait, you can only do that offline, right?
Yep, I think so.
I saw a YouTuber I watched is definitely not in the same region with those 5 people, so I think
could
you
have
can also do
passed
it online. I don't know if they're like not too lazy for that.
Let's see.
We'll try finding out.
I need to look into it, but yes. Also, soon new character, kind of hyped for it.
I like Jamemba, by the way. Like from what I've seen, it looks really cool.
Yeah.
I would even consider buying it if we play it one day. Because yeah, it looks really cool. And I had his figurine while young.
Yeah, if we could get a 6th person for the Dragon Ball thing, that would be perfect. But yeah,
I mean, kind of weird. I really like playing in teams more than playing alone. So, like I rarely play games alone besides like fighting in training mode. And it's also like playing Smash with my friend. There's 2v2. We played like a 2v2 tournament. It was super fun. But traditional fighting games, it's really not a thing a lot.
Well,
like,
yeah.
ever.
It's as you cannot move like that well around. It's gonna. It's not like Smash.
Yep.
Yeah. I kind of like both. Yeah.
By the way, like for DBFZ, like what's his name? Foxfire has that too, right?
You mean?
I guess.
So, okay.
So I guess
that's what you meant. Go ahead.
Like just like you did count 5. I don't know if he was in the count or not.
He was not in the count. In the count are the people that are here now. That's 4 people, and Godkaiser. That's 5.
Let's see, yeah.
Because they'd also all be easily available and up for that sort of thing.
Yeah.
There are some other people that own Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Foxfire has 61 hours in it at least. Maybe he'd be down for something like that, but you know, he and his time. It's not.
Yeah, but
not always there. But
sure, but he is more like here and present than and willing to play than others. So
yeah. We can forget about Funfen coming by.
Yeah.
Masaba has the game.
Does he? Okay.
He has 3.9 hours in it. So unless he played it off of your family share or something. Okay, then I guess he has the game.
I guess he bought it at some point.
Yeah. Chichio has the game.
See.
No, wait, he has it on his wish list. Never mind. I don't know why Chichio put it on his wish list. Like, his PC's not gonna be able to run it.
Well, maybe one day.
Are these the
one day.
secret plans of upgrading?
You can have wish.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I put that weird Lolly VN virtual reality game on my wish list, even though I'm never going to buy like a virtual reality headset because that's bullshit.
Didn't someone say that he was buying like a headset like recently?
Doombreed, Harald, yeah, he has one, and
well,
he
now you
bought
can go
like
play
a bunch
that
of games.
at his place.
Yeah.
I've got
Like,
5.
I hope it's safe for work.
Oh yeah, you have one too, right? Yeah.
There we go. You can play like fighting game in VR now. Yay.
Yeah, there are some VR fighting games. I haven't really looked into the matter too much yet.
Yeah. Okay, that's totally
some seemed overly simple. Others were basically boxing games that are reminiscent of like the games that existed with like the iToy and what was the one that came out after the iToy on console? Like a camera pointed at you.
Kinect? Nothing?
Yeah, the Kinect. Thanks.
Kinect.
Yes. Kinect. Yeah. So they play kind of like that. Like you have to put your arms up to block and to do the punches, right? So yeah. I mean, like I said, I didn't look into the matter. There might be more complex games. I just know that those exist, and it makes sense for those to exist because I mean, they're easy to make, design-wise.
Oh,
for
that would have been a
sick
conversion.
Yeah. And Dale proving that he's had enough of the character that he had some success with. Yeah. Going to play Roa now.
You just play whatever the fuck I want at some point. Just like, nah, fuck it. Next character.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You can be the infiltration of our group. Wait a minute, that's a Street Fighter player. I guess you don't even know who Infiltration is.
Obviously not. I don't care for Street Fighter. I would play any Street Fighter. I would play Ken, but Street Fighter is hard because you have to think. It's an anime game where I just do it like run at my opponent and can press buttons.
I know, but
Street Fighter.
How can you not know? It's just. Like if you're new to fighting games or you never watch any streams, okay, but like.
Oh, okay, it goes up, right? Makes sense.
It was just like, this certainly hits up there, right? Oh shit! Should have done the short one. That's right. Now I can counter your fucking super high jump thing. I have a thunder. Yes.
Man, it will force me to pick Thunder too.
Super. Yeah, that's just the Lightning Arcana Super.
Yeah.
Just exactly the same.
I mean, yeah, and Porciel has also like the other Lightning Arcana thing.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a lightning arc, right? And that's okay. Shooting lightning on yourself a bunch of times, though.
Sure, but it's like lightning and going like forward or back. Well, not only forward in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
okay. Good, but sure, that counts. Yeah, sure. That is pretty much exactly that. And both of them came out after the Lightning Arcana too, so yeah. By the way, in case people are not understanding, there's not a point about that's not original or so. I think, especially in fighting games, it's okay to grab some moves and alter them slightly and make them your own kind of thing, but it's perfectly fine that a bunch of people have dragon punches in fighting games. It's a type of move.
not team.
Oh, you got slapped? So if you know the lore, this is totally like a lore matchup.
Oh.
But nobody knows the lore.
I do in this case. So back in medieval France, when Roa resurrected again, he's on his last resurrection currently. If he gets killed again,
Jesus?
And he has like 9 lives.
He's basically Jesus.
I see.
When
he has the hair. So.
Yeah, exactly. He has the hair. He has the.
It's Disco Jesus. He has disco lights with him.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's a Tuhu reference, by the way, but we'll leave that off. So. Okay. No, that he does the staying alive pose when lightning comes down.
Okay.
Because that's a thing that the Lightning Girl from 212.3 does, and the French bred guys are friends with the developers of that game, so sometimes you have like that. So it's more a reference to the fighting game.
Why they didn't do the fighting game with their friends? Oh, friends with the fighting game developers?
Yes.
I see. Not Zun.
Not with the guy from Tuhu. not with Zun.
Yeah. Now my way now.
Yeah, exactly. But in medieval France, like Xiao was just enjoying her life, and then she got possessed by the resurrected spirit of Roa and went on a rampage and mass murdered everyone. Then he left at some point.
Wait, so she is super old?
She's super old because
due
to the possession, she became like something more, or in her eyes, less than human.
I see.
So
she's not very optimistic then.
No, she's not. She just pretends to be when she's a high school girl. That's her character when she's
like
in
Curry.
character.
That's what I know.
Yeah. And yeah, so at some point or another, she becomes like this trained soldier for the Vatican to kill other vampires, and she really doesn't like Roa for obvious reasons.
Oh shit! Behind me.
Whereas Roa doesn't give a shit.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Vampires rarely give shits.
Yes. He's like, I corrupted the Moon Princess, I'm good. Maybe I don't want to die because like this is my last resurrection, but I think he, other than that, he's...
Last coin.
Last guest coin?
Last coin. On his arcade.
Oh yeah, last coin. Yeah, exactly. He ran out of quarters.
Why my 2B didn't connect? Weird. Okay, I see.
I'm just gonna do it again. There we go.
If you can play Roa, Roa is one of the most disgusting characters in this game.
But also not this moon. This moon's just like an okay character as far as the video goes.
I see. Yeah. Okay. Right, Full Moon was like a good character for just playing neutral or something like that, right?
Yeah, but just like being kind of total...
Yeah.
At least that's what
that's Roa, that's top tier. If you have the execution for it.
Yeah, so that if you get something, someone downed in the corner, you go rip, and put like 6 lightning traps down.
I think you have a max of 3, but you can rebuild them. Like,
it feels like 6.
It's just like you have to activate them and like put them. You have to do like 6 recas basically.
Yeah. Now that sounds like nobody could do that particularly fast, but trust me, Japanese players that play this character can do it pretty fast.
Yeah.
Looks pretty silly visually.
Honda didn't strike right.
Oh wow, okay, pushing me back further than I thought.
I want to parry, but I can't.
This 2A is good. Well, not as an anti-air.
No, this ain't Koma. What Koma was his name?
Yeah, Kyoma, right?
Yes.
Kuma, like a bear, right?
Koma.
No, right. It was OU, right? I guess the Kuman bear is a short U sound.
Oh shit.
It's OU. so it's like a long O, basically. Wait,
Oh,
no,
so it
Kuma,
is like
Kuma,
there.
my bad, I was like thinking
Okay.
about his name, or something like that.
Yeah.
His name, yeah, Kuma is like K-U-M-R, so it's like short.
Okay.
Oh! I don't know why, but I think like about like Marble 2 and which team I'm picking. Might pick Cable. I guess it's just like seeing lightning and seeing me with like the big gun. But
I'm playing Cable in this game. I guess I'll play Cable again.
yeah, but not as a waifu.
But you can feel like it's a waifu.
Yeah,
Because you know deep within, actually, yeah.
exactly. But yeah, Cable like looks really fun to play, and he is really good. After that, I don't know. Maybe Tron, maybe Rogue, maybe both.
I keep forgetting my teams, make me sad because I always come to the same conclusion after thinking about it for like 30 minutes. It's such a waste of time.
Note them somewhere. Oh shit.
Yeah, I really, really have to. I mean, I know Anna Karis is in it. Because I always pick a VSAP character if I can. If I haven't played them before.
Did you play a VSAP character in TVC? Shit.
I didn't, but I already played Morgan in MVC1.
Yeah.
There wasn't another one. Otherwise I would have picked another one.
Yeah. Right, you wanted to play Batsu and the blonde girl, I forgot her name, Ya something.
Yeah, the villain from Yaterman or whatever.
Yeah, Yaterman, yeah.
Yeah, and Batsu's cool.
Yeah,
I like him.
He can loop dive kick. Looks stupid.
What? Doom?
No, way more.
Yeah, basically.
Like
Foot
he,
dive,
like,
foot
he's like
dive,
boom,
foot
boom, 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 like, and then he like hit a bit, and then like he continue a bit. It's really fun.
I guess the best infinites are the ones where people are shouting their move during them, because that just makes it even dumber.
Yeah, I don't think he's shooting anything.
But Doom is.
Oh, Doom, yeah, sure, Doom.
Yeah, it's like foot dive, foot dive, foot dive, foot dive. It's like, yeah.
I'm not sure there is an infinite with foot dive though.
There's a hard one.
Spider-Man's infinite was amazing, because he just keeps on saying stupid shit. It's so funny.
Does he keep saying with great power comes great responsibility?
No.
Not quite. Almost.
I see.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's mom, I thought he's gone. Ah!
Bonk.
I wanted to catch the rock.
Yeah. So Anna Karis.
Ow.
Probably
Amingo.
female Son Goku.
Amingo.
No.
Why? You are
I
Mexican.
don't always have to. I'm not even Mexican. I'm new Mexican. Not
Shit.
safe. But yeah, no, I didn't want to pick even more joke character stuff. I need the cast in front of me. I really can't remember the MVC2 cast ever. They have so many characters.
Exactly, that's the point.
They did a good job reusing all of their sprites from their previous 8 games.
Yep.
So who do we have here? No. Definitely not Marrow. I don't know why they put Marrow in this game. Just or in any game. I mean, I guess it's cool if you're some female. Isn't she a Morlock? Yeah.
I don't know what she is.
She's a Morlock. It's just mutants that live in a sewer society because they're all social rejects.
She's doing stuff with bones, right?
Yes, she has a bunch of bones growing on her, and she pulls them out and throws them at people or stabs them with them. That's her
cool.
power. I guess
That's
so.
like a Naruto dude.
Yes.
I always thought that guy was pretty cool.
The Naruto dude, depending on when he came out, might actually be older than her.
Really?
She came out in the late 90s.
Oh,
so it was already a thing.
I'm pretty sure like it's later than that. Like
he was before Naruto turned like old. It was like one of the last enemies before going old though.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess there's Spiral.
Oh shit.
Alright, yeah. There's
Why I cannot cancel my rock?
There's Jin Saotome.
Right. And you like him because he's screaming and he can be naked.
Yes.
God damn it.
I didn't know that Cammy's last name was Cammy White. Like White?
Yeah. Of course.
I was looking. I was looking at the Capcom characters like Cammy White. I don't know this character, Skip. Jeez. Yeah, either like Jin Saotome or Spiral. Though I guess Spiral, I don't know. I got to play her a bunch in that session we had on X-Men.
Yeah. I mean, she was like the best character.
Yes. She
the
was
most
so
fun
fun.
character. Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest was pretty boring.
Yeah. Like actual invisibility moves, can teleport all over the place, has swords spinning around her that she can shoot at any time, can make herself super fast, has a command grab super. Like, the character is out of control.
Definitely.
Just really fun to play.
But yeah. Now the good question, in which order will you put this team? Because this team makes no sense like that. So now I'm curious in which sense like you could actually optimize it.
Come on, I don't understand Hyper Fighter. the order doesn't matter.
Why was that 4K? It's like the basic like PNB shit.
It's OA.
I play Full Moon.
I play Full Moon too.
I mean, this I am, but not. I am not playing technical. Ah.
What?
Yes, I am.
Ow.
Oh, really? Okay. Didn't know.
Oh, that's the yeah. Okay, sweet.
Zapped.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. I love this fucking jumping heavy because it just points down. It's just like, ha! Oh shit. Oh.
I guess it depends on the assists that that those three characters have.
That's definitely like
I really
a thing I don't know
them.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, Anakaris could have like really interesting assists, but I don't know if he does.
Yes, really interesting ones or fucking useless ones. So
Exactly.
I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think maybe like Jin. If the assists are interesting, maybe Jin up front and Sonson and Anakaris as assists because they probably have like a lot more range than he does.
Yeah.
Might be an idea. I don't know.
I have no idea who even is in Marvel 2.
Fuck ton of people.
Yeah, seriously, it has let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 55 characters.
That's a bunch.
Yes.
How big were teams? Like 3?
3.
Yep.
Okay. Ew.
And they have a lot of characters. Like half of these are Marvel and half of them are Capcom. Maybe that's always been the case, I don't really know.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know about like the first one in Street Fighter, of course. First Capcom. No, what? Cross X-Men or whatever.
Yeah.
But generally, it is the case.
Yes.
Fuck. Go away.
Shot, mate.
Oh, I wanted you like to move again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aha!
I think it's pretty unnecessary to include Ken if you have Ryu in the game.
Are you
But
talking
hey,
like
there they
about
are.
all Street Fighters?
Hey, Ryu and Ken are very different in Smash. Ken is good and Ryu is okay.
I meant specifically MVC too. Or any crossover game where you're like, let's put some Street Fighter characters in. Okay, let's put in Chun-Li and 2 more characters. Oh yes, Ryu and Ken. What are you smoking?
Well, now Ken has more personality with Street Fighter 5, right? So he could actually have like more interesting stuff in an MVC.
Yes. Yes, in Street Fighter 5 he's come way more into his own than before. Still don't do that.
I think like with this different, it could be like completely different.
Yes, he can be now. I'm just saying still don't do it. Pick Dudley. Or some...
Sure.
Just
So
like an even
Dudley
more
like
different character.
Dudley doesn't go in the air. Maybe don't pick
He has a
Dudley.
DP.
Sure. But I feel like 12 or could be more like MVC characters and shit.
Ah! It worked! I didn't think it worked.
By the way, I've discovered something about like Melty Blood. If you desync, just wait.
I see. I mean, that's nice.
It'll try to sync itself back up later. Because I kind of gave up on disconnecting and connecting again, and now it's in sync again, so it's like, okay. Yeah, I've never seen a game do that. See, this is why the Melty Blood netcode is
to be
for it.
fair, once we are desync, we generally like close the game and restart. Right?
Yeah, if the players are, exactly, yeah. That makes sense, yes. Like as players, it doesn't make sense to not do that.
Ah! Onion rings. Ah! Fuck! That's right! Onion! Oh no!
Yeah.
Memorial
Jill is
Health.
in MVC too.
Yeah, right.
in
That was
the
the other
good
waifu
Jill.
that I wanted to take. At first I was
Yes.
like Rogue, Throne, and Jill.
Yeah, Resident Evil 1 Jill. Not this
Yeah.
garbage with the I have the virus and I'm a bad Wesker.
Yeah.
Just, yeah. Wesker's not in the game though.
God damn it!
Fuck this shit.
I like this lightning thing. I mean, I like it in Arcana Heart already, so it makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Good luck.
Oh.
I don't know where it was. I mean, you were blocking lower anyway, so...
Because you fucking crossed me up, the auto block blocked, but I wanted to do the, like, this.
I
But
see.
I couldn't, because you crossed me up.
Well, I just did an Asuka.
Ow!
I guess if we're talking about like interesting characters that are in MVC2, there's Cable. Cable?
You mean as like interesting characters or like gameplays?
Kind of both.
Okay.
And people that you don't expect in a Marvel game if you mostly know MVC3.
I mean, I know Cable because I read the X-Men Ultimate comics, he's pretty cool dude.
Yeah, Juggernaut's in the game.
That's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, Omega Red is in the game. I guess you don't know him.
Nope.
Wolverine villain.
He's Merkava.
He has tentacle arms that he can shoot out of his wrists, and he has a death factor, so he sucks the life from people. You know, like the healing factor from Wolverine. He was meant to be like this antithesis character. He was cool for a short amount of time. A short amount of time where I read comics, so I still think he's cool. But yeah. Psylocke is in the game. Rogue is in the game.
That's cool.
And she can indeed absorb powers.
Oh.
So, yeah, she's kind of like Android 21 later on in DBFC.
Oh shit.
That was 21, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aha! Leg.
Except she
21
doesn't
is
like
actually playable, by the way, now.
Sorry, what?
That was just by the way. 21 actually like doesn't have to sacrifice damage to get absorbed anymore, or a knockdown, which was really bad in the beginning. She now just gets a follow-up, which gives her the knockdown she would have gotten otherwise anyways, which is fair.
Yeah.
So she's actually playable now.
Okay.
Sabretooth is in the game.
Yeah, I wanted like to add something. Let me try to remember what it was. Oh yeah, she's not grabbing like a move though. She's grabbing like stats. If I remember correctly, rogue from people.
Oh, I see.
So like she can, you can have like power, speed, and something else. And yeah, you can like go faster, go stronger, or stuff like that.
Faster, stronger, harder?
Yep.
Okay.
And apparently like the speed like is pretty good. Like to go do like crazy setups.
Yeah. Baby Bonnie Hood is in the game.
Yeah.
Like the little, like the Rotkäppchen, Little Red Riding Hood from Vampire Savior. Captain Commando is in the game. Well, I guess.
Nobody know him.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's like you don't know Captain Commando. I guess. Yeah. Dan Hibiki is in the game. That's the Street Fighter Dan, the loser.
Amazing.
Sporo is still not good.
It's not meant to be.
Okay. Oh shit, I just pulled you in. Ah!
Yeah, somehow.
No.
The main character from the critically acclaimed Capcom 3D fighting game that everybody knows, Star Gladiator, is in the game.
If I ever play that, I'm just gonna look at the select screen and pick what looks cool. Or probably Marvel Heroes, because I'm still on like a superhero trip.
Good luck. But there's a timer. And it's an arcade timer. It's not a UMVC3 timer.
Oh shit. Guess it's just gonna be like I look at faces, it's like, this is a dude I know.
Yes, and then you see the sprite. Yeah, then you see a sprite, you're like, oh.
Who's this?
Yeah. It's like when they played a Tough Guy on Best Friends. That's a fighting game, to be clear. And they unlocked like the bosses, and they just see the profile pictures, and Matt is like, that's my guy, this is totally my character. And he moves down to him, and the sprite appears, and it's this super mega Nazi dude.
That's your guy, my man!
Exactly, he's like, I'm not down with that, okay? And then he plays the character starts throwing fireball swastikas, and has a Heil Hitler DP.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah.
I wonder why he's not like in Akatsuki.
As a guest character?
Exactly.
Probably for the same reason Brocken isn't in there. But I guess Brocken's more like a JoJo Nazi, so that makes him okay.
Like the JoJo Nazis are great.
Yeah. They're cyborgs.
Not all of them, I think. I'm not sure.
I think all of them, which is one of them.
That's true, the one that appeared, but they were more Nazis than just the one.
Yes, but they're not cool or okay.
You can only have one onion ring, not two. Go away! Yeah. Help! I'm being assaulted by a child.
Yeah. Roll is in the game. Like the little red girl from Mega Man.
I guess.
The Surfbot is his own character in the game.
Yeah.
So that giant thing with the little hammer that goes tick 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 that Tronbot summons.
Yeah. He's not giant though. He's like the small version.
Oh, I am so disappointed. I can't.
I see.
That
it's basically like the cat in Melty.
I understand that, but I thought it would be like the other cat in Melty, the giant one.
I see. No.
Zangief is in the game. I guess I made the cast not sound very cool. But I've skipped characters like Doctor Doom, Gambit, Magneto, and Venom. Cool. Yeah, Venom, Thanos in the game. I guess now that there was a movie with Thanos, people actually care about Thanos.
True. I don't care for him in Marvel though, because he looks weird. I remember that.
He does look weird. He's just blue and orange.
Yeah, exactly.
And he has a glove with shiny diamonds that make him the master of death. Kinda. I'm truncating the lore by 90%, but whatever. Both Nash and Guile are in the game? Why? Why?
Why not?
That's like
they're the sprites.
But you put Ryu and Ken in the game, and then you put Charlie Nash and Guile in the game?
Yeah. By the way, I think that will be the badass one. My hands start to hurt.
Okay. Oh shit, you're too far away. Ah! Pushed you away this time instead of pulling you in.
Yeah.
Guess it depends how you get hit by the lightning strikes.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Ikimas.
Ah, damn it, stop! Oh shit. Just waking up Red doesn't work against that thing.
Nah. Way too many hits.
Yeah, grabs aren't instant in this game.
This ain't Guilty Gear with its frame 0.
Exactly. In Guilty Gear, it's like, someone poured gasoline on me, I'm on fire already, I get up, I get to still throw the other guy first. Just, yeah.
If he's close enough.
If he's close enough. If he's just like an inch away from me, I can't grab him. But yeah. That's Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear's a cool game. Oh, I guess I might actually be like one of the few people here that care about Guilty Gear. Now that I think about it.
I kinda like it, but it's also hard for me. Because that's like, you have to, I don't know, Guilty Gear is a game where you really have to think a lot.
Just Big Soul and DP. That works too.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah. Okay, I'll stop here.
Yeah, and if it has to be a girl, then pick, what's the other character Shiroka plays? The Chinese girl.
Jam.
Yeah.
Jam Kuradoro Berry or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
She's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
She has an onion ring as a haircut.
I think, oh yeah, that's right. Yes, she has. Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I just played Sin, and I did like animal combos with quarter circle into DP, quarter circle.
Yeah. They made her way fluffier and cuter in XR than she was before. which I guess means that now I care about the character, but still, they didn't have to do that.
Mei is cool. In XO.
Mei is cool in all games she's in.
Yeah. Okay, next. Have a good night. And yeah, we'll stop the stream too. So thanks for watching all. No tournament, nothing tomorrow, right? Oh wait, it's
well,
tomorrow.
if we can get Parsec to work, we'll play Queen of Heart 99 2nd edition. So another French bread game.
Yep.
Just saying. Yeah, for those that were watching, we always play Melty Blood every Friday around this time. So if that's what you like, you're not subscribed yet, go ahead or whatever. Wait, that's not a thing on Twitch. I'm old, I don't understand technology.
They can subscribe too. They can follow.
But it costs money, right?
Exactly. Subscribe costs money, follow doesn't. So you can
just follow then.
When you subscribe, that's fine too. Anyway, time to stop. So yeah, see ya.
Bye.